On the evening of April 1, 2024, police received a report from a woman in the Portage Bay neighborhood stating that her Honda CR-V had been stolen right from her driveway. With the victim's cooperation, officers quickly tracked the vehicle using its location and found it in an alley near the Eastlake area.
Hey, Seattle police!
When police approached, the suspect had just gotten into the stolen vehicle and attempted to flee. He reversed into a police car, nearly hit a toddler, and finally came to a stop on top of a nearby parked vehicle.
Under arrest! You are under arrest!
The suspect fled but was subdued after violently resisting, injuring 3 officers and forcing police to use batons and a taser. At the scene, authorities recovered car theft tools, drugs, an ammunition magazine, and various other pieces of evidence. On the morning of March 24, 2024, officers from the 77th Street Division received an emergency call regarding a restraining order violation in a domestic violence case. Upon arrival at the scene, the officers found the suspect, Brian Gary, standing in front of the residence.
Hey! Come here! Come here!
As soon as he saw the police, Gary fled, prompting the officers to pursue him on foot. During the apprehension, they used a taser, striking the suspect in the chest and stomach. Gary fell to the ground and was handcuffed on the spot.
I'm gonna shock him again. I'm gonna shock him. Stand by. Hey, stop! Stop! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
So I'm supposed to like believe, man, fuck that.
You need to call the ambulance.
You guys are assholes, nigga.
Hey, yeah, how was
You
that?
guys are assholes, nigga. Like, look, brother. I'm just trying, I'm just trying to get up.
Easier if you just listen to what we're saying.
Stop.
I am. Can I just get up and stand on my feet, por favor? Por favor?
No. You showed that standing on your feet, you're gonna try to run or fight us.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, brother. Please, can you just fucking untie me?
What?
Can you just fucking untie me? Like, you guys are fucking...
No. It doesn't work like that. I don't care how many times you say please.
Man,
Okay? Chill out.
I'm trying to go back,
Chill
dog.
out.
I'll go back to the place. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Like, man... Hey, tripping, dog. What the fuck is this about?
Tasers.
Man, hey, look, brother. What is this shit about?
Look, hey, look.
Sir, the paramedics, we're gonna take you on over to the hospital, okay?
For the hospital for what?
Just to get you checked out.
I'm alright.
You got
I'm
tased.
telling you, if I'm fucking telling you I'm
I
alright,
know,
like,
but we gotta take you.
you
just to
fucking
get you-
tased the dog shit out of me, but still I'm
No, I didn't do
alright.
anything. We're just gonna take you to the doctor, okay?
Why you guys make me want to go to the hospital?
Sit back.
Gary was transported to the hospital by ambulance in critical condition and was later stabilized. No officers or civilians were injured in the incident. Authorities are continuing to investigate the suspect's violations.
I'm telling you, I don't need no restraints.
Give me the other one.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, like, I don't need no restraints.
Violating a restraining order is not only a defiance of the law, but can also lead to dangerous situations for both the suspect and the community. On the morning of August 1, 2025, Los Angeles police spotted a pickup truck suspected of being stolen in the downtown area near Wall Street. When officers signaled the driver to pull over, the suspect refused to comply and immediately fled, triggering a dangerous high-speed pursuit during rush hour.
Very difficult because we have the buildings out here, extremely high speeds. What the vehicles wanted for, can't really tell you what the original want was, but I can tell you this driver, very reckless. That pickup truck's been fishtailing, been up on sidewalks, driving over islands, and on the wrong side of the road. Very many close calls. You saw another fishtail right there. These buildings making it very difficult to keep an eye on it, and that's one of the reasons why they keep re-engaging that pursuit, because the helicopter, the PD helicopter that's over it, also having those same difficulties. You can see this. This is one of those ones where I am very, very sensitive about what we're doing and what we're showing, because of the fact that this thing has been so all over the road and all over, like I said, a couple times on the sidewalk. These high speeds and this very, very erratic driving is you just don't want to see this end in a crash, hurting a pedestrian and or even just some bent metal, some people just being hurt. We're making our way back over there. Of course, we're going to get there as soon as possible. I did turn down the scanner because I wanted to talk to you guys, but you can see this pursuit continuing right now, and again, very high speeds.
The suspected stolen pickup truck was traveling at extremely high speeds, over 80 miles per hour, swerving, driving on sidewalks, running red lights, and going the wrong way through several downtown streets. The driver nearly collided with multiple vehicles and pedestrians. Due to the high level of danger, police deployed both ground units and a helicopter for surveillance.
And again, right there, you see it, the helicopter above, but even with nobody behind him, that reckless driving definitely continues, and that is what's concerning LAPD more than anything else, is the safety of the public.
That is very concerning, Stu. He's weaving in and out of, like, one-way lanes, and then there's a lot of pedestrians, too, in that area, and a lot of people who are up on the sidewalk, as you can see. It doesn't seem like that makes any difference to this driver. Look at how he's fishtailing all over the road, and that's when nobody is really actively pursuing him right now. I'm sure that LAPD has been cautioned to kind of keep their distance.
What's especially dangerous about this, as this pursuit goes and weaves its way into the downtown area, the downtown corridor, obviously they're extremely busy. You see homeless encampments there. You see lots of people on the streets and sidewalks. You see the vendors as well. And this is happening at a very high rate of speed on surface streets, and so that's a huge danger there when you have so many pedestrians and cars in intersections. It is super, super dangerous. And this driver showing no signs of slowing down or stopping while these black and whites are right on his tail in pursuit of this. Also, this is such a high rate of speed here, so you can't really even anticipate where this driver might be going. It looks like he's going every which way through the downtown area, Stu.
That's for sure, every which way. And this is the reason why they did re-engage the pursuit a couple of times. The lights and sirens at least giving some of these folks warning about what's going on. Looks like we're making our way out of the town.
When the suspect turned onto the intersection of Washington Boulevard and Trinity Street, he lost control and crashed into an SUV that was traveling in the correct lane. The impact caused the SUV to flip over and fall into an empty lot about 10 feet, approximately 3 meters deep.
The speeds might have slowed down just a little bit, but whoa, there! No,
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh! And that vehicle actually went into a basement.
Oh
that
my
is a
goodness.
basement area right there. There you go. You got the suspect climbing out of the vehicle and basically trying to run. LAPD, they've got to be somewhere near.
While the victim was still in shock, the suspect crawled out of the pickup truck and attempted to flee, but was quickly subdued and arrested on the spot by the police.
At least a story. That is a basement. It might be a little difficult to see. I don't know what this driver is doing down there. It looks like he almost wants to go and see if they're like wants to help. But anyways, LAPD's got to be making their way over here as quickly as possible. But that actually is the suspect.
Situation right now.
Yes, definitely. And okay, there's PD. They're arriving. And, of course, the helicopter, the PD helicopter saw that crash as well. They made that call immediately, just as we saw it happening live. They're going to take this guy into custody, and of course, they were going to check on those persons in that vehicle.
The suspect was arrested on the spot, and fortunately, the victim was not seriously injured. She received first aid at the scene and was transported to the hospital for further evaluation. Thankfully, no one was killed in the incident. The suspect is currently in custody, and police have confirmed that the pickup truck was indeed reported stolen.
Building there, and there's a step down, or almost like a basement area, that this SUV then flipped over and into that empty lot. And really scary here, as we don't know the condition of this driver inside this vehicle here.
And how many people were inside the car too?
Yeah, and we haven't seen any movement. Engine's still running. What we're seeing right there is because the engine's upside down. The oil is getting into the cylinders, and that's the reason why we're seeing that white smoke coming out. One of the officers made their way down there. They are starting to at least talk to the driver. But I would wonder, is this...
Fleeing from police, especially while committing serious traffic violations, not only endangers your own life, but also puts innocent people at risk. Any act of defiance against law enforcement can lead to devastating consequences, both legally and in terms of human life. Obey the law and stop disregarding public safety.